Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, how you doing? It's Alexander Hilly123 here, and it's time to continue my Edmonton Oilers NHL 94-2000 playthrough. That's what I'm going to call it, 94-2000, because it's an NHL 94, the greatest sports game of all time, with updated rosters. And I have had to, on the Genesis emulator, just make sure that the, what's it called, joystick is enabled, the joypad, and I've had to just tab out here because I forgot to quick map the up button. Right, we're still recording, do apologise. The production values are second to none. I did left, right, I did down, but I didn't do up. So, in the first part, if you don't know, I used the keyboard because back in 2014, when I did my Montreal Canadiens NHL 94 Let's Play, I won all the games on keyboard. But what I realised is it's a different laptop. It's a more modern laptop, and it's harder to actually reach for the buttons, the keys. It's hard to explain, but it just is different. And I lost that game yesterday, and it was really a bad performance for me. So we're using the controller today. So if it's too easy, what I'm going to do is do one on keyboard and one on controller to mix it up. One game on keyboard, one on controller. We'll get better on each. I'm using an Xbox One controller here. I love the Xbox One controller. But hopefully I'll be better. No excuses today. I don't know why, but if you look at Nugent Hopkins and you look at Tkachuk on their side, they both seem like they're squinting. Very strange. But we're one down in the series. We lost 1-0 in the first game. It's time to make amends. Come on, you motherfuckers. Good start. The controller. Oh. Right, I want to learn more about these players. I want to know what they can do. That's what they can do. It's McDavid. What a volley that was. We're going to the instant replay on that one. I don't know the rules of hockey, right? Well, I do, but not every single rule. Oh, right, I thought he was offside, but he's not. Oh, shit, look at that. That pass is actually intended for number 18. And in comes McDavid. That's on the volley, ladies and gentlemen. The keeper nearly saves it, the goaltender. Got to Americanise everything. But he's not saving it. McDavid with a fantastic strike early doors. And it's 1-0 in Edmonton. And I'm already seeing the difference with controller. I think it'll be a good balance. One on keyboard, one on controller. Interference, James Neal. So 1 minute. In the penalty box. Still don't know if 1 minute is new, because it always used to be 2 minutes in the NHL for a lot of offences. I don't know if that's something they've recently introduced, or if it's been around for a while. Oh, it's domination early doors, ladies and gentlemen. Edmonton slightly worse than Calgary on this game. Oh, that was a brilliant piece of play from the Flames, though. Oh, number 28. Fantastic body check there. Bit of hooking. Well, it can't be hooking, because hooking's a foul, but when you press the A button, you stop them in the tracks with your stick. I don't know what that's called, that move, but it's obviously above board. It's not a foul, because there is no purposeful foul button in this game. I'm not sure. But anyway, number 77, the defenseman. Oh! What did I do with the defense? That's a speculative shot from range. And that's offside. Yeah, yesterday I was looking at the videos from the NHL94.com guys, and for all their tournaments, they do penalties on, but offsides off. And I looked on twitch.tv on the NHL 94 page. It's quite funny because it's obviously such a in the grand scheme of things, vague game. But yeah, there we go, 2-0. That's the ultimate cheap goal. It's McDavid, 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, they're not going to win this one. Yeah, I will finish that story. I went on twitch.tv, checked out the highest clips, and there were tons of Finnish people, and they do play with offsides on, proving that ice hockey is indeed very serious business in Finland, if we were doubting, and I wasn't doubting. I'll tie up the series if we win today. McDavid, I wonder if he can get a hat-trick. Starting to trust the guy now. Oh, it was Kirk Muller in that NHL 94 series 5 years ago. He was the main man. Can't remember how many goals he got in the entire series, but it was a lot. Had a few strikes, Calgary, as they will, no doubt. But they've not been that dangerous. Oh. Some instant revenge there. Last minute or so has been a bit scrappy. Put in the middle of the ice, not much going on. That's an offside by the CPU. Apparently with this ROM hack... Oh, Jesus Christ, it just flashed a few times. I don't know if you guys saw that on the video, but the screen just flashed a few times. That was a bit unnerving. But yeah, apparently in last year's version there was a bug with the weights of the players. Ethan Burr. That player is called Ethan Burr, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, because if you go into the edit lines in this game, you can do so much customization that's kind of unheard of with a game released in 1993. Another reason is to many why this game's so good. I think maybe both teams could do with the end of this period. Oh, that guy needs the end of the period. Might be wrong, but I have a feeling this has been probably better so far to watch for you guys than the first game was. Tripping Ryan Nugent Hopkins. Oh. Over the edge he goes. There's been a lot of that in this game. One team does a really heavy body check and then the other team gets them back instantly. Oh, it's flashing again. 40 seconds left on that penalty. And we're back up to 5v5. We're 2-0 ahead. McDavid. That first goal was extraordinary. Proving that I am better with controller, as I knew I would be. But the next game, like I say, I'm going to do it with keyboard because that's the way it's going. I'm going to reference that in every single video. Why were you good in that last video but you're shit in this one? And vice versa. That's probably going to be the reason, guys. But I just think it's a fair balance. Ooh, McDavid looking for that hat-trick. Bit of puck juggling there for a while. Our goaltender has made it look easy so far. Oh shit, I didn't mean that. Oh, good goal. That's the kind of shot they've been having all game. The centre of the ice right through the middle. And this time Monahan has taken his chance and it's 2-1. Calgary back in it. Oh, he's doing a Tears for Fears. It's head over heels. McDavid! Oh. Oh. Holy shit. Great balance on McDavid. This really is the game of heavy checks. 93. Wriggling past the defence there, but it's a poor shot in the end. Ooh, that was a good strike. Just hit the top of the net. I used to love doing that, like going behind the net, because in real ice hockey you see them do that just to like bide the time. But on this game, the CPU don't do it, and there's no real point in you doing it, to be honest with you. I don't know if the modern NHL games they do it, like the CPU go behind the net. It's just to start up attacks from the back. Ooh, that was nearly offside, and that was nearly over the keeper's head. Like this. Like you're a real professional. Like lose control of the puck like that, and then I love that. There's one channel over here in the UK that show ice hockey. It's Premier Sports it's called, and actual NHL. But we don't have it on our TV. You got to subscribe to it. Not just that channel, but you've basically got to go like to a higher package and pay a lot more money per month for your cable, essentially. And I'd love to have that channel, but shit. It's not worth all the extra shit channels and all the extra baggage. Sucks ass, man. Great to tackle. Been asking for it. You know, I've been asking for it. It's Gaudreau. Gaudreau. It's an equalising goal. No assist, because I assisted them. And I'll be honest with you. I think they deserved it, Calgary. Oh, that's bollocks. He was coming back off that offside position, ref. Whee! Puck goes out of play. I have been to one ice hockey match in my life, ladies and gentlemen, right? Ooh. And it was in 1997, when I was 7 years old. That was when I was playing NHL on the Mega Drive, and I got NHL 97 on the PS1. And I went watching Manchester Storm versus Bracknell Bees. And Manchester Storm were 4-3 down. And we left with 5 minutes to go because my dad thought that in ice hockey 5 minutes was just like football. Like 5 minutes in football, you could see a late winner, you could see some late drama, but it's unexpected and you're not going to miss that much. But leaving 5 minutes early in an ice hockey game is like leaving 30 minutes early in a football game. It's just madness. You don't do that. Went home, checked teletext, which exists no longer, unfortunately, and found out that Manchester Storm had won 6-5. There'd been 4 goals in the last 5 minutes. We ended up winning the game. Friggin' missed it all. Unbelievable. Wasn't that a cool story, bros? Well, this is all being set up for an extraordinary third period. That would have been an extraordinary goal, but instead it's an extraordinary body check, an extraordinary offside. If we lose this, the heat is really on and we're in trouble. Breakaway, breakaway. Ooh. Oh, the good defensive play there. Use the A button to hook onto them and stop them from shooting. But I think we're pretty poor in that second period, and I'm taking my eye off the ball. I don't feel like I'm concentrating as much as I did in the Montreal Canadiens series. I'm trying to be entertaining at the same time, and it's a difficult balance to pull off. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to take a sip of tea. And what is going to happen in the third period? We're actually going to find out what's happening between Dallas and Minnesota here. Dallas says 3-1 up. And that's game over as well. Right, come on lads. Third final period. We're shooting upwards, always good for me. Number 10. Oh, it's hit the post. I tell you what, that goaltender, he's been passing out to the opposition the whole game. Oh, that was sensational. Oh, what a pass that was as well. Come back on side. $25. Don't know what he's doing here. Oh, and now he's out of position. As Calgary. Oh, well, his teammate, his fellow defenseman, helped him out there big time. Is that going to be offside? Nope, it's going to be icing. He's slow, number 44. Good God. Feels like a defensive man. He's that slow, that guy. I've got to say, in this third period so far, our defensive players have been unreal. Oh, it's a breakaway. Number 93. He twists and turns. Another good save from the Calgary goaltender. For some reason, 93. He's just doing it all himself right now. He's actually got a lot of speed, that guy. Oh, no. No, 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 no. Ooh, I've seen goals like that go in before on this game. Oh, fantastic one-timer there. Sometimes it's best to hold on to the puck. It might be frustrating, but sometimes it's best to hold on to the puck. If you feel like you're going to just pass it to the opposition, might be best to just accept the face-off. John Travolta. Ooh! That was a weak backhand strike there. Number 93 has kind of been playing two roles in one in this third period. McDavid is taking the face off now, but whoever 93 is, he's been out there in an all-action performance, and that's not one of our players, is it? Oh, cross-checking, Adam Larson. Number 6, I think he's had a good game in this third period especially. One man down. We need a shorthand goal, ladies and gentlemen. I repeat, we need a shorthand goal. Number 15 tried to grab the puck there. I believe that is legal. I don't know much about that rule, but I think they can grab the puck. Not grab it, but they can touch it with their hands to kind of control it once. I mean, I've seen them do it, but I don't know beyond that what they can do. 93 again. Oh, shit. Maybe it's... Oh! 93, he deserves that winner. He really does. You know what, guys? I think I'm going to have to play the rest of this series on keyboard to give myself a fighting chance. I really do. Otherwise, this isn't going to go on YouTube. But with these NHL videos and the updated rosters every year, I want to support the guys that do this. I don't mind doing this once a year. It's so much fun. I love this game so much. But I've got ideas on how to proceed in the future doing this. I'll speak about it at the end of the video. Number 44. I'm trying to be a bit more selfish in front of goal now. You can overpass things. I do tend to do that because it's satisfying. But sometimes it is best to just dribble forward like this. Okay, I'm going to say it, but it looks like we could be going to overtime. We are going to overtime. Ooh. Here we go. Still 2-2. It's been such an even game. Can we get a wave from the guy on the machine? Have they taken the wave out? This is the 21st century, I guess. Unlike 1993. These days, I bet he's on his phone, ladies and gentlemen. He's a 21st century drone. Number 18. Oh. Right, I want to concentrate here. Go on, McDavid, lad. This keeper's taking the piss, mate. He's absolutely on fire. Oh, that is the hit of the game. And then he gets smashed himself. Number 6. Good play from me. Get back on side, you knobhead. McDavid. Twists and turns. Oh. There are no words for how much I hate this goaltender, man. Shit. Shows how much I'm taking this seriously, keeping the puck with the goaltender. Don't want to lose that. Fucking hell, lads, get it out! Number 10, not the player I'd want in this situation. 2 of them down. Oh, what a pass that was from the CPU. Genuinely nervous here. Oh man, is this ever going to end? Thank God this isn't the early days of YouTube. It'd be cut up into about 10 videos, this one. Bloody hell. Oh, what a goal! Cassian! He's won it, lads! Assisted by the Burr, the big bad Burr, and Nugent Hopkins. He's won the man of the match just for that goal. The keeper, second star of the game again. And Mr. Mike Smith, the third star of the game. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I could have gone instantly to the replay there. I don't know if you score a winning goal in overtime and then go for the pause menu, whether you can see the instant replay, maybe you can. Way, he's waving. But that was an absolutely sensational goal. You know, I'm talking about a replay. Well, it doesn't really matter because I've just recorded it for YouTube, so I've got a replay there. But we doubled the amount of shots that they had, ladies and gentlemen. We didn't have a power play all game. They had 5 minutes of power play out of 30. So, you know, that's a sixth of the action. They had 1 extra person out there on the ice. And they only made it count in 1 power play shot. 2 one-timer goals each. Beat them on the face-offs. Absolutely obliterated them, of course, on body checks. Attack time. Whoa, look at that. They had more attack zone time than us. And my passing was a bit better than when I was on keyboard mouse. Well, not mouse, just keyboard. But not as good as I thought it would be. But it's like I said before, sometimes I think I make this game harder for myself by trying to score the perfect goal, passing around, and you should really just go for goal. Like if I was playing against a real person and he had that competitive edge, I'd be playing differently. Guess I want it to be entertaining for you guys as well. That was definitely entertaining though, and I hope you agree. That was a good game. Started out scrappy. Second period was poor from us, but good as for a neutral perspective. And the third period in overtime was just nerve-wracking. Great game. Thoroughly enjoyed it. We tie it up. 1 each. Only 2 games are at 2-0. Looks like we're going to be playing Vancouver, another all-Canadian clash. New York Rangers are comfortably beating Carolina as well. But ladies and gentlemen, we're staying in Canada, of course. I don't know how far apart these 2 places are, but we're going to be visiting the Calgary Flames in the 3rd video of the series. We've tied it up 1 each, and I'll see you guys for the next video. Absolutely loving this so far.